I just got done with a funeral. If y'all seen a post of me saying like hold your mom's tight and stuff, that's the reason. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what I would do without my mom, and I know Mother's Day is coming up, and I know like that's gonna be hard on my cousin. It's like you want to say so much, but you also don't want to say too much because you don't, grieving. You don't know if they've already grieved or whatever, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of heavy, but I feel to get my mind off of everything, I can, do some scrunchies and stuff. I deconstructed some scrunchies, and I'm going to redo it. Some of these scrunchies, I think I made them too wide, because, like, this scrunchie is, like, 9 inches wide. So either I need to cut it in half, or I can cut into large ones and keep, the excess for these. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I have a bunch of stuff that I need to redo. I'm also going to put together some bags, but I'll show y'all how I do that when I get there. So with that being said, let's get on to it. Okay, I wanted to pop on in here and tell you how I do my scrunchies. There's two methods. There's the tube method, which you sew the long end down and you put the shorter ends inside each other and you sew those. But of course you put the elastic in the tube before you do all that. And there's the burrito method, which is really long and kind of complicated to say on a voiceover. So if you want a video of that, please let me know. But if you want to have it right now and you need to know right now, go on to Taylah, Taylah, Rose, Rose. She is an Australian Shopify seller. I am an Etsy seller, but she sells her stuff on Shopify. And that's pretty much where I learned all of my stuff is from Taylah Rose. She tells you how to do it with the elastic in. I know if you look up burrito method on the scrunchie, there's people that will show you, but they don't show you how to put the elastic in. And some people put the elastic in at the very end, but Taylah Rose will tell you how to do it with the elastic already into it. So that's who I watched, and that's how I do all of my scrunchies. I sold a few scrunchies over the weekend or last weekend before last when I did a garage sale. It was a bunch of, like, a lot of people love scrunchies. I don't think scrunchies ever go out of style. I think it's always in because it's good for your hair, and hasn't been any other method besides the other stuff that you see that people use on their hair, but most of those you get at the grocery store. But besides that, I made these little bags. I was going to show you, you know how a bolt, if you don't know, a bolt, the fabric is folded over itself and then put around the bolt. So you want to keep the length of the bolt the way it is. And I folded up the bolt itself that I have with this mesh over itself. So you have it folded over itself 4 times. And I would cut 5 inches in width all the way down the whole entire bolt, and then I would cut the length in half 4 times. So then you had 4 different 12-inch bags, I believe, or 3 different 12-inch bags, because I think it's a yard when you fold the bolts over. So I don't know the math on that. 3, 6, 3. It should have 3 bags that you cut out of it. I think I got 4 out of it, so maybe it was a different type of length. I don't know. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I cut it, and I got 13 or 14-inch bags by 5-inch, and the shorter ends I fold inward and made like a little channel. You don't want to sew the channels closed. You want to keep those open. I also melted the ends with a lighter because it is a poly blend, so it's plastic. It'll melt. It won't char up or anything. And then I would sew the sides together, but do not sew those channels shut. You want to keep those channels open. You could sew them shut because you know, it's mesh, you can always just put the drawstrings through the mesh. But as you can see visually, I just drop the drawstrings in, I tie them each on different ends, and then you just pull them, and there you go. I also tied up the top of the drawstrings to where it will not open like that, and it will not open in the washer. You can put your scrunchies in there, you can put your face wipes in there, you can put your scrubbies in there if you want to throw them in the washer. You know, it's like the small things like socks and stuff like that. It always gets lost in your washer and dryer, so this way it will not get lost. You can also put some thongs, some little lingerie pieces in there if you wanted to, so you don't have to buy any scrunchies. I will be selling these separate on my Etsy shop, but I will be selling these with facial rounds. So if you get 5 or more facial rounds, you automatically get one of these bags. That will be my new incentive. Sorry, cannot talk today. But the rope that I used, it's not a jute rope. I was going to use hemp ropes on these, but I wanted to do a poly blend because they just wash very well. They don't get super dirty. You can bleach them super easily. Or no, I think poly blends don't. No, poly blends do bleach super easily. But these are easy to wash, easy to bleach. They go with the rest of your clothes. They're really hard to tear up. I love these bags, and now I'm like trying to make a bag for my own. I might make some actual laundry bags to sell on Etsy, but I want to see how the small bags do for the scrubbies first. So if you do want a larger bag, all you have to do is just message me on Etsy and we can figure out something custom to do. I do have custom options on all orders just in case if you have a fabric you want to send me. I don't like giving out my address, but I guess my address is already given out, you know, selling stuff on Etsy. So if you want to send some fabric to me, I think I'm just going to give you a different address to send it to. That way you don't, I don't know. I don't know. I need to get a P.O. box, but P.O. boxes are really expensive. I didn't know how expensive a P.O. box was until I looked at it, because there has been some people, they want to send me stuff and I work on it and send it back, which I am all for that, but I don't like people having my address for things that I don't really know why they want my address, unless it's like a customer that I'm really, you know, that I really know. So I don't know. I'm just kind of iffy about giving out my address. But yeah, this is everything that I've made this week, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, if you want me to go more in depth on some of these, let me know. All right, so now we have a full bag. So that's good. I like super. So I've been, obviously, if y'all followed me, I have not been wearing any makeup. Although I do have makeup on, I have eyebrows and eyelashes, but I highly consider stop putting on loads and loads of foundation and stop wearing foundation and start taking care of your skin. Also, take care of your teeth. I love my teeth now that I do not feel pain and that I went to the dentist. It feels so good. But I feel even better now that I have these done. And I want to do so many other projects, but I'm going to end this video here. If y'all want to see more of my made in bulk type of videos, I will be doing another one. I have some summer stuff that I would like to get done. I have some summer fabric that I would like to make some scrunchies out of. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video next Saturday. And I think that's it. So I appreciate y'all watching these videos. I hope that y'all learned something. If y'all have any questions, please comment down below, or maybe I'll make a video about any questions that y'all have. So, good. goodbye. I'm going to feed my daughter and go to bed. Well, feed me, you know, it's dinner time and stuff, but after we eat, we're gonna all go to bed and watch a movie before we go lay down, or watch a movie while we lay down with my husband. So, yep. But thank you for watching, and bye.